We are Grassroots Garage, and this is a Datsun Heaven series.
Hey, you want to see a burnout?
On this episode of Grassroots Garage, we have Ray's fuel-injected L18 wagon. Now, she's not the fastest, but she certainly did put a big smile on our face.
Welcome to Grassroots Garage. This beautiful wagon belongs to Ray. Ray, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Tell us about your car.
71 Datsun 510 wagon. Pretty much, for the most part, all original, just with a few modern touches. I call it the watermelon wagon, hence the green with all the red interior in it.
Yeah, it doesn't look beautiful, but...
Yeah, thank you. Long story short, pretty much everything is NOS on it. The motor is a factory L18. I'm doing it's got English Gen V throttle bodies on it, so it's got ITBs and one with a crank trigger. And of course 5-speed, but other than that, stock rear end, 5-speed transmission. And then other than that, you know, it's got the typical 280Z conversion suspension on it. It's got Willwood front brakes working on the back, work wheels, Bluebird grill, and then some of the other nice rare stuff for the wagons that needs to be finished up on it, and then paint later.
Nice. I'm going to be gutted when you paint this thing. I love it, just like this.
Really?
Absolutely.
That's what I get from everybody.
This is amazing. I absolutely love it.
All right, thanks.
I'm gonna be gutted when this goes. I absolutely love it. So you've done the conversion to EFI yourself.
Yeah, I had a little help with one of my friends with the tuning. I never did tuning and stuff before, but it's pretty simple. I mean, other than just converting a high pressure fuel pump and so forth and so forth, it's not ain't a whole lot of rocket science, you know. Yeah,
Bolt it all in, and it's sort of
for the most part. Yeah.
But that's the fun, is solving those little puzzles, isn't it, along the way? So,
absolutely, yes,
definitely.
Yeah. Little modern technology mixed with the old.
Yeah,
which is what I like. Yeah, so you get the old feel, except the car runs almost like a newer modern car.
Definitely. Yeah. When you pulled up, I instantly thought of the dark grey V Sport wagon from Australia. But when you pulled up, I just noticed that your car just seemed that touch more finished than his. Did you? There's something about these wheels. I can't put my finger on it. What's different about your wheels?
Oh, what's different about it is that this is probably the only wagon in the world, or 510, that has the front center caps on. So, yeah, John, like I said, I probably have the nicest wagon in the world now, bro.
So, mate, you've changed wheels.
Yeah, look, you and I had talked, and I gave you one job when you went to the States.
Now, that specific job was actually to steal Raymond's center caps, but we were unsuccessful.
And look, Raymond's wagon's an awesome looking car, but couldn't have the same wheels, so we've had to change.
Sounds like John's a little bit scared of the competition, Ray. But all jokes aside, John's wagon is one of the best built Datsuns in Australia. So do yourself a favour and go check it out. We'll put a link in the description.
It's got the same interior as well, the red.
Red
on the
his is beautiful. It's a maroonish color.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, this one I went a little bit more with the red, and then really quick. The only reason why the interior is red, this is really out of my comfort zone, but I was doing another wagon that I was going to do all gloss black, all cherried out with the red interior, polished stainless steel chrome. That's the direction I was going off the beginning, but just kind of let's just say I cut the project. I was just spending too much money, so I went this route. Yeah,
beautiful.
Kind of hard to make a car that after a while you don't want to drive it because you're worried about scratching it or whatever, right? So I think this it's more fun that way. I can enjoy the car more instead of spending more time polishing it versus driving it.
Absolutely. Yeah. So Ray, we've got time to take this for a drive.
Yeah. Where you want to go?
Surprise us.
Slow, dude.
That's fine, man. turn around here?
Yep.
Yeah. All good.
Fucking heavy asses in here. Gotta give it a Aussie style, mate. I just need more power. Want me to stop again, or?
Yeah, just stop here. Look at the smiles on the face.
I know.
That's why we build 'em.
Is it because I called you a I'll show you.
Good.
So, Ray, thanks for showing us your car.
Thank you very much for having me. I appreciate it.
Well, that wraps up Datsun Heaven Part 2. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Now, next up is the guy that organised all these Datsuns for our Datsun Heaven series. He also brought along his own little 2.4 litre Stroker 510. So thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next one.